Welcome to Rauta's Red Dead Redemption 2, Part 4. Let's go do some missions. So what we have here is a rescue mission.
I don't know too much about Ike Skeldon's boys, but I
We'll
hear
see
they're
how
big
it turns
crew,
out.
Wild, built some reputation in the last year or two.
That looks like Sean to me.
Certainly kicking up enough of a fuss. Yep, that's definitely Sean.
Oh, they're giving him a decent kicking.
Well, you can only imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Oh, yes.
They're taking him up the canyon.
Welcome on board, followers.
There's
Let's do
Carl
some
on the other
stuff.
side. Let's go.
What about the other two down there?
Yeah, very metal.
Follow me.
Watch out!
Let's do a little bit of gunslinging and it goes.
We should do this quietly if we can.
Leave it to me, gentlemen. I'll go around and create a distraction. Then you two sneak across and do the dirty on them.
Okay. Crouch down out of sight. Take out your knife. Wait. Okay, let's move down. Don't cross.
Yeah, let's see how it turns out. I'm still quite in the beginning of this storyline.
Wait here. He's still reeling them in.
Gentlemen, excuse me, dear brother.
So I'm doing random stories and missions,
What's the problem?
then some.
It's dear Bessie.
You take the one on the left. Let's go now. Keep down.
I'm beside myself. If I lose Bessie, I
See
lose
if our
everything.
sneaking tactics work.
I can't. I'm having a fit.
God damn it, Arthur! Okay, let's get
Well,
after it.
Drawing Down the Moon is a definite Finnish black metal
We got two
classic.
halfway up the canyon to deal with.
I've never been that big of a
Gentlemen, I think you have it from here.
Berit fan, but well, it's not that I dislike the band either. It's more like how to put it. I value and respect what they have done, and I like some of their tracks, but I'm not a big fan. Doesn't make any sense.
Focus, okay?
So that didn't go as
That was close!
already in need of some. Let's see. Let's take some drinks. It always helps. How about this rival there? Eat my bullets. I really like these cinematic moments. So where is that guy?
Another one on the cliff. You see him?
Where the hell? Oh, there. Let's finish that douchebag.
I see Charles up there. Quick, come on, let's get up there. Hey, watch out for these two.
Hi.
Here's Charles.
All good?
Wouldn't go that far.
The camp's up this way. Come on.
Charles, you take the right. I'll go left.
Okay.
So where shall I go in this case?
Take him down.
Goddamn army of these bastards. How much is Sean's bounty?
Maybe we should put him in ourselves.
Still time.
Somebody shoot that thing. Ah! Almost got me.
Take that, you bastard. Let's hide for a bit. You can get that. Well, this is only on console.
Look out left, on top of the cliff.
Just on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 4. I'll get back to your questions as soon as the fight is over.
Okay. Let's get Sean.
I need to do a little bit of looting here. You mean Tony Halme? Yeah, I mean, you mean this very kind of a masculine way of doing this. I mean, he certainly had some, not style maybe, but, you know, the certain kind of take, you know, to do his, say, talk and show, fights, all that stuff. I don't know, he was kind of a hilarious dude. I think I get to know about this guy when he was doing this Gladiator, you know, the TV series, where those people are competing against these, well, gladiators in kind of competitions. It used to be called, I think, called American Gladiator or something like that. And that was originally when I noticed Tony Halme doing his stuff. He was as big fella, strong fella, didn't talk that much, but later on he became kind of a sports celebrity or sorts. He even had a minor role in Die Hard 3 movie, you know, and of course he did some Finnish movies as well. Yeah, Ludwig Borga, exactly. He was kind of a hilarious guy, but I mean he also had some kind of a drug issues and whatnot. So I think he was kind of a destined to, to die eventually in a rather early age. But I mean, like nowadays, he would have been kind of a toxic masculinity type. Not that I am a big fan of those kind of labeling and whatnot, but I mean, it was kind of a clear that he was not a person or character of this time.
Hey, someone cut this rope. Me head's
It's
killing
kind of
me.
a, like he's the type of guy who belongs to the past, both good and bad. I mean, I liked his kind of a uber macho talk and ways of doing stuff.
Come on.
But then again, he was not very smart as a politician.
We get a hug, Arthur. A warm embrace for a lost brother now found.
Do I review demo tracks? Yes, I
nothing
do.
means more to me than this game.
As long as
Bond
it's
we
a
share.
physical
It's the most
copy.
real thing to me. I would kill for it. I would happily die for it. But in spite of all of that, I would have easily left you here to rot if Charles hadn't stopped me.
I don't believe a word of that, Arthur.
Get him out of here.
You're
Twitch
a great man,
streamer.
Arthur Morgan. The kind of young
I don't know. I haven't really planned on streaming
Shut
that
up.
much, really.
Right, we should split up.
The reason
I'll
I
have you escort Mr. McGuire
kinda
back to camp.
did these
Charles, best you ride separately.
Red Dead
Be
Redemption
careful.
2
There's
streaming
patrols everywhere.
on YouTube for Rauta is
What about
just,
you?
I just
I'm gonna see
decided to
what's
give it a
worth taking
try.
here. I'll meet you
If
back there as soon as I
people
can.
would have kind of a
Alright.
chat while I'm playing, because
Okay,
it's
come
not
on.
like I have extra
Have I
time
got
to do
stories for you?
plain
Yeah.
streaming
I can't
on
wait.
YouTube and
I
whatnot.
imagine y'all missed me
As
a
much
lot.
as I like to
But
talk
fear
with
not.
people and all
The
that stuff,
joy's back in your lives now.
my gaming time is very well. Let's put it this way: there is not too much time to play, so I'd rather play and chat than just chat. But I mean, if there was demand for me twitching, like, I guess why not? Because it's not like I have anything against that stuff. But I don't know how many would be actually interested in that stuff. So, for example, at the moment, I don't even have a Twitch channel or Twitch account. To me, this is just kind of like a hobby to do. I'm playing and I don't know. I can chat about metal and whatnot at the same time if people are interested. And if nobody cares, well, I can just focus on the game. It doesn't really matter for me. It's like it's all good, really. But let's see what people think. If they do like streams and if they do like gaming, whatever videos, well, why not? It's not like it's not taking anything from the cannot set up camp while in combat. It's not like I'm in combat with anybody.
Come on, girl.
Oh man, oh. I'll give it a comment later on. Now I need to back off. I want to fight this huge amount of bounty hunters that are just behind my back. Basically, I can see them on my iPad map. You cannot see them on the stream right now because I'm using my iPad as my second screen. But let me tell you this much, there are quite a few and they are quite close to me, so I better piss off here before they catch me.
Yeah.
So there goes my dreams of having a campfire rest. I'll get back to your questions as soon as I'm in a more calm place. Like maybe now. Um, well, I don't know if music on the background is actually that good an idea. First of all, these copyright stuff are quite actually annoying. So that would kind of probably cause me more trouble. And then again, I'm all about this being kind of this atmospheric guy.
Come on, someone, give me a hand with this. Get this off me.
You know, so when I'm playing a Western game, I just want to hear the Western soundtrack. It's just as if I'm like watching a, say, horror movie. I want to hear the horror movie sound effects and music. If I'm putting some, I don't know, black metal in the background,
All right.
it would just,
We've done all we can for
create
you.
the wrong vibe,
Come back for
so
your
to
money
speak.
at the end of the week.
That is, of
I
course,
can't
just
pay
me
you
saying.
full for today, of course.
But,
The rest of you, stop golfing. Get back to work.
anyways,
Come on. And you there. Thanks for the help.
Thank you for your help, mister. I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
That foreman's a real bastard, ain't he? Here, this should help you get back on your feet.
Thanks, mister. You're a good man. Ah.
yeah, that's really true. If you're a female gamer, and by no means I'm gonna slander them, but well, it's true. I mean, if you're a good-looking streamer, which I am not, and if you teach, which I don't have, well, you're way luckier to do whatever it takes to become a
People really
streamer.
starting to shake
Um,
my ass.
it's the same thing that those metal drummers, female metal drummers, having those cover songs, played by drums. They have these kind of open tops. You can just see basically their gear. Uh, how to put it? Okay, that's again some timber thing. So what I'm trying to say is that I dislike those stupid drum covers. I mean, first of all, it makes those chicks look really, really kind of a cheap. I mean, let's be honest. I'm a man, and I have sexual desires and whatnot. I love beautiful women, but when it comes to these kind of cheap ass, you know, like I'm gonna show you my titties while playing.
Yep.
It's just a cheap ass thing to do. I mean, it's.
Please, don't.
Okay, let's see what this guy is all about.
It's a stage company lockbox. We don't got to keep. Mister, help!
Hey, shut up. Get out of here.
Haha,
Act like you
I'm
never
not a
saw this.
misogynistic guy.
Hey,
I love women and all that, but I mean,
shit, it is! Arthur Morgan himself!
okay, you mofos. Oh, and there you go. You just troll me there and I die. Oh, I'm not blaming you. It was my own fault, obviously. I love women, in general. Beautiful women, they're of course nice to watch, but when you're having drum covers just because you have a pair of tits, I mean, it's stupid. It doesn't really give value to those chicks. And besides, their drum covers are not that good. I mean, they should play their own music rather than, copy some, I don't know, Land of Gods or whatever. So, I mean, all the respect to these girls, playing drums with high heels and all that stuff. But when they are like doing just drum covers with, very little clothing on, and same goes for the game streamers. It's not like, I mean, like, why the hell would I want to watch a, half nude gamer girl? If I want to watch porn, I just watch porn and let it get over with it. And if I want to, watch a game stream, I watch the game stream. But then again, I'd rather play than watch anybody stream and all that stuff. And thanks for asking, John Douglas Lord. My definite death metal record favorite of all times. Well, that is obviously Death's Symbolic. I mean, there are lots of really, really, really good death metal albums which I just simply adore. But where's my horse? Oh, there it is. So
Yep.
I had to figure like number one death metal album, and that must be Symbolic. It's the most brutal album, but it's so technical. It's just supreme when it comes to songwriting, vocals, lyrics. Just damn awesome. I mean, that is my favorite death metal band of all time. And about me being handsome, well, that must be some higher level joke I'm not getting, but thanks for the compliment anyway, whoever said that. And, well, yeah, Decent Legion is also a great album, but I'm more a death guy, Bolt Thrower guy, Morbid Angel guy. Those three would be my number one, top three death metal bands. And like you said, there's nothing wrong, these ladies showing what they got. I mean, we all have tools. Obviously, boobs and face are not my tools. So, who I am the judge? I'm not a judge. I just judge albums by reviews and all that stuff. So, there you go. Fourth Crusade by Bolt Thrower would be probably my second favorite Bolt Thrower album. It's just simply awesome. That was actually the Bolt Thrower album that actually got me in, hooked me into the very band back in the mid-90s. It wasn't my first contact, so to speak. That would have been Realm of Chaos, but to be honest, when I heard, Realm of Chaos, for the first time, it was too brutal for me. I was young and relatively innocent, and it's not that great an album. I later on got to like, Realm of Chaos as well, but Fourth Crusade was the Bolt Thrower album that kind of got me in, if that makes any sense. And so that has kind of a special place in my heart or soul or whatever you want to call it. But my favorite Bolt Thrower album would be, not that you asked, but it would be Fourth Crusade, because it's just so simply awesome, It's pretty much perfect, yeah, I agree. It's so brutal and violent, it's so warlike. But then again, I think they still honed their style a little bit more when they reached for victory.
I don't understand this at all.
Here we have another stranger. I love finding strangers in this game. They are so weird often.
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem. Quite the contrary. Well, there is a problem. For me, but not for you.
All right.
Let's see, this is
I ain't got
a
time.
treasure
No,
map
wait,
guy.
no, wait! Give me a minute of your life. I might just change it forever. I'm sure you will have heard of me. Maximo Cristobal Valdespino, the renowned
Maximo
explorer.
Cristobal Valdespino.
Can't say I have.
There has been much
War
written
Master
about
is
me.
simply
I
awesome
once
album
had
as
high
well.
tea
It's
with
so
the
raw.
Viceroy of India. I helped
It's a
liberate
huge step
South
up
America.
from Realm of Chaos,
I
but
climbed mountains
in my
and
opinion,
swam
it's not
across
as good as
seas.
Fourth
I
Crusade.
have
Really
had
close to that,
many
though.
women.
They could be like brothers.
I've spent the last 3 months hunting treasure on the American frontier. Beautiful country. Reminds me a lot of Almeria. But tomorrow I set sail for the island of Shikoku in the Japanese archipelago. in search of the legendary Tokushima Sapphire.
Well, good for you.
No, hold on. You see this map here? It was made by the Jackhole gang. They rob banks all the way from here to California.
Yeah, I know who the Jack Hall gang are.
Oh, them you have heard of, but me? Huh. Well, rumor has it they buried gold somewhere in this area, but were killed before they could retrieve it. They created 2 maps to ensure it was
Reaper is
well
one
hidden.
band that
This is the
kind of
first and should
escaped
lead you
me
to the second.
from the
You
past.
just
I
need to follow
never
the
got to
landmarks drawn here.
be a fan of that band.
Me?
I probably have
Yes.
missed a gem. I
Unfortunately, I
realize
am
that.
out of time
But
now.
I mean,
But I am prepared to
that
sell it to
simply
you for the low
happens
price
sometimes.
of $10. A trifling investment for a man such as you, given the potential returns.
Let's buy.
Why not?
I'm anyway
Very
broke,
wise
so
investment. I wish you the best of luck.
I realized I need to eat something. Hey, there are more interesting stuff I'll show to you. Here is my next stranger. I realized because I cannot show you the map yet. Not that you're that interested, but anyway, to figure out what I'm doing here. Uh, well, Belial is definitely one of those Finnish classics yet again, around the same era as Buried and Imbel Nazarene and all that stuff. It's one of those more
Yep.
unique albums in a way, but somehow I never got to like it as a kid, so I never basically went back to that album when I was older. I mean, I remember that album, but or was the mini CD, but you know, I just kind of forgot its existence. It's so easy when you're just, dumped a whole lot of albums all the time, which is the case with me and my review albums. My friends nowadays, kind of laugh at me because I'm just all the time busy with all the, review albums, and they are like, man, you never get to listen to the stuff you actually like, the albums on your record collection and whatnot. But hey, yeah, that's
Sure
true.
am enjoying watching you
But
sweat
I'm
over
not
this.
complaining. I like to go for, more of these,
Why the heck?
Ready to take your chances here?
Outrage.
new albums. I want to
Nope.
get all kind of, recommendations for people out there, and also find cool albums for myself, obviously.
One more, and that's me.
I'm gonna play a little poker here, just to chat out with you guys, and let's see if I can get some money. Probably not, but let's see how it goes. What do I have in my hand? Okay, this is good. Yes.
I'll
Let's
check.
But I mean, there's so many good albums, like all the time coming up. They're classics to be kind of to be found and all that stuff. So it's like really hard to get back to those classics one has heard a million times
I'll
before.
No.
So it's kind of a tricky to balance things out. Well, I have that. Let's put some money here. See if they join.
How about that?
I'm only,
Yeah.
how to say,
That's as it should.
very little.
Come here.
To be honest, when I saw them live at Steelfest, it didn't strike me like it's the band I'm gonna like. I know they have a huge respect in the underground, especially in NSPM side, but I don't know. Um, it didn't appeal to me what I saw live, and I haven't
Gotcha.
checked them much, from the records, like single tracks only. And so far, I'm not convinced it's my cup of tea, so to say. So
I know.
maybe I should,
Ain't too
maybe I should
exciting.
start out of curiosity and all that stuff. But
And
I just know the band kind of like
You ain't got nothing. Ha!
only a little.
All right.
But I think it's one of those bands with, you have to have kind of an acquired taste for. So
Check.
Check.
people should give it a chance,
I'll stay.
especially if they're politically involved. But
Nah.
All right. Why not?
I'm going all in.
that guy is
What
either
do you
bluffing
think you're doing?
or not. But since I have nothing, I'm better.
No.
Ah, easy come, easy go.
This is what I was waiting for.
Howdy. Everything holding up?
Oh, go to hell.
Gotta step up sometime.
Did you, by any chance, check out that
Iration.
Skewed from Cuba, which I reviewed in the last Indy 5? Because that was kind of a cool band to find out. I mean, it sounds so Swedish, it looks Swedish, the cover and all that stuff. But it's from Cuba, it's a one-man band. And I must say, I really get into the kind of stuff when it's like that. It's kind of exotic at the same time, and it's also, good musically, that is. So, those kind of albums are definitely something that you should give a chance to.
Check.
This might be a stupid idea, but hey, let's see how it goes.
Check again? Jeez.
Oh!
Come on. Huh. Yes.
Let's go for the flush. Right? Doesn't look good though. But at least we have.
You play it
Jacks.
safe, huh?
I'm waiting for you to put down more now.
Yeah, let's
That's
take a
all
risk.
I got.
Someone's feeling confident. You know, let's raise the stakes.
Yeah, let's raise the stakes. There you go, pal.
All right.
Oopsie, this didn't turn out good.
That's all I had. Oh,
Ha!
God,
The pair of
what
jacks
have I
wins.
done?
Come to me.
This is why poker is such a great game. Any other poker
Yeah,
player,
that's all I got.
real life poker
Things
players?
beginning to look up.
Oh, heck.
Yep.
Hey. How you keep? The usual.
Maybe I should
If
just
I don't get out of here
exit.
now,
I ain't got enough.
because we got to
All right,
bust out that
until
one
next
guy.
time.
Or should we try to
Come on, you got this.
drop Earl as well? Well, I didn't get to like,
Not this time.
well, hardcore never was my cup of tea, basically. I know, Terveet Kädet and Kaas and Rattus by name. Mellakkapohjasakka, oh, no, I haven't heard those, but, well, basically,
Yeah, I know.
hardcore,
Pretty
Finnish or
pathetic.
otherwise, was never
Here.
my cup of tea. But once again,
I
it's
guess
one of
we
those
are really
styles
playing.
which I think has a definite place in metal music, as much as punk has its roots, so to say. Okay, this is not going anywhere.
Here's that.
But I know many old schoolers, people at least older than me, they probably went for more hardcore
This
style.
good. Good.
Well, for obvious reason. I mean, it has its roots before death metal and black metal in Finland, and well, probably some thrash metal too. Then again, lots of those bands had something to do with each other, given the time
You
time
really
span
think so?
basically, and it's not like Finland is that
That's all?
populated.
Ooh,
So
real
basically,
exciting
hardcore,
stuff.
punk, and metal, they might have been including the same people, even though there are people like Satanakia from Azazel who's like, fuck, I just hate punk. But I mean, so what?
Sure.
Have any of you watched the Finnish black metal documentary where this sentence was included? Okay, this isn't going anywhere.
Look what I got.
I got bullshit. Crap.
Let's just take one more turn, and if
That'll
it
do.
doesn't work that well, let's go back to the other game. This is getting boring. I know you must not like this kind of stupid poker game. Okay, let's put a little bit of starter money.
Forgive me. It's all I can afford.
Did you come here to play a game or not?
All right, thanks for that tip. Because I must say I have missed those bands previously.
I'ma play slow.
That it?
I'll raise.
There, that makes me think.
Well,
Let's pretend I have really, really good cards. Like, worth 50 cents.
There we go.
I'm waiting for you to put down more now.
Okay, this time I really need it.
Alright, I want to see these guys. It doesn't matter, these are like a couple of bucks. I'm
I'll
like
see.
all in. I mean, like, not all in, but he's all in. Oh, crap, and I have nothing but,
I'ma check.
pair of kings.
I'm all in.
Okay, he's all in as well. Well,
Relax. Take it easy.
let's go all in.
Are
Doesn't
you
really
seeing
matter.
this?
It's, pretty pathetic.
I like where this is going.
Oh, there you go.
Well, that's all I had.
That's it.
Hell, that's
Oh
gonna
yeah, we
hurt.
just dropped this guy.
Can't get better than this.
Let's not buy in. In real life, yeah.
No sense carrying on with this sort of luck.
In this case,
I'll see you for the next one then.
there are better things to do. Let's go to bully some other people right in the game. So how the poker play goes. Arthur lost some dough. It's time to go out. Do some. I don't. Hey, what's here? What do we have here? Yeah, let's take some crackers. Yummy crackers. For horse and myself. Poker, by the way, if you ever haven't played real Texas Hold'em, I mean, I haven't played any like big bets, but it's really, really nice game. Especially when you have friends and booze, you know. Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder why this kind of a poker chip thing on the map. We're gonna probably meet this guy some other time as well. Ouch! Oh, horsey. Steve Wind, are you okay? Probably not.
Come on, girl. Yep. Yeah. There we go.
What a jump.
Yeah.
Okay, there's some robbers or whatever. Study chickens. Dominique chicken, yeah. So, this guy. You need to give me your money.
Here's trouble, all right.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
What do you want? Your money.
You Granger?
That's my name. My occupation, too, if you hadn't noticed.
Weren't always like that, though, were you? Used to be a quick draw guy. You knew Jim Boy Calloway?
Used to be's correct. Them days are long over. And who might you be?
Don't matter. I need you to tell me about Jim Boy. Just a quote for a book.
A book about Jim Boy? Well, shit. I can't talk to you now. Look at me. I'm knee-deep in hog crap.
Well, don't mind me. We can talk while you work.
I ain't talking and shoving them. Besides, a young man like you get it done in half the time.
I don't know about that.
What's
It's
to know?
really time to do
You
some
interested in the old days?
hog
You shovel this
crap
shit, I tell
shoveling.
you some stories. You keep your hands clean, I don't give you squat.
God damn it. These better be some stories.
Oh, they are. Pick up the fork and get to work. Or get out
Well,
of here,
traditional
stop
heavy
wasting
metal,
my
yes,
time.
I do.
I'm gonna do this for you, but I don't like it.
Jim
Well,
Boy
it
wasn't
can
nothing, you know.
depends where.
I killed men,
How do you
women,
define
and children,
which
too.
album?
Animals. I even killed rocks. And I killed them good. I shot folks, stabbed folks, skinned folks. I scalped some.
I'm a big fan of Wasp. You know.
They scream when you scalp them.
Hey, let me work.
And
I don't know
also,
what got into these
fan
arms,
of
but I know what's
Manowar,
coming out of them.
at least to some extent.
I bashed folks, butchered folks,
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
burn
nice
folks
to
alive.
do some
buried folks alive. One time, I...
swine
Alright,
shit
you're me.
shoveling.
What about Calloway?
You have no idea, girlie. By a feminine type like you, I'd probably have chopped your head off, stuffed you, and eaten you like a sausage.
But any newer favorites? Gotta say, I haven't heard that much newer
Now it's clean enough to eat.
classic
I guess
traditional heavy
I'm
metal.
done.
I
Get
think
that
it was
barrel
a
to the shit
band
pile,
called
and I suppose you is.
Silverwind, which did quite good. It's
No shortage
more
of
of
shit
a
round here.
heavy metal,
Comes from
power
hungry
metal
hogs
hybrid. And
and
now
no hand.
I'm no power metal guy, but that album definitely had something
Hell,
good going on.
that stinks.
I did a review of that a few months ago, but
Okay, I cleaned up
I
your
can't
mess. Go on.
remember
Tell
the
me
name of
about
that album.
Calloway.
That was pretty
I said
okay.
I'd tell you stories. I didn't say they'd be about him.
Don't trifle with me, old man. You knew him. Just give me something, anything.
You making a book, you should make it about me.
They're just words, is all. Give me something to say and I'll leave you alone. You owe me that.
Hey, you be careful. A killer like me, it don't take much to end up on the end of my knife. One
Hey,
time...
you know what? I don't think you were anything at all. Just a crazy
Well,
old
yeah,
man.
I gave a listen to the Satan album, not
Well, you'd
Angel
ought to be
Witch. And,
hog-feeding
well,
having
the
me to
Satan
deal
was
with the
quite
federals got
okay,
this
but
far.
This is your
I
last
didn't
chance,
get that
Mr.
much.
Granger. Give me a quote for the book.
Hey, you don't make no
feelings
man
for
a piece,
that.
no government witness.
Calloway said you was full of piss, but he didn't tell me
But
that.
Manowar
I'm
is
itching
a
to drop
band
you, girl.
that
Only you ain't worth my time.
I'm
I
waiting
got too much
for,
to lose.
release a
Too much
good
to
album
lose?
once again.
Well, seeing as I cleaned up this pigsty, I figure I'm in my rights to wreck it. Let's see.
You don't want to do that? You walk away right now.
Well. All I wanted was a quote.
You don't know who you're trifling with. That's my stick!
Let's put some dynamite in shit.
You walk away right now. Don't do it!
There you go.
That's some shitstorm.
No.
Yeah,
No.
that was good.
No.
The Judas
You
Priest
didn't
album,
know.
that is a good one. Someone requested me to review it, and I asked for a copy
You just took yourself
at
a
Century
regular
Media,
shit shower,
from
Mr.
Century
Granger.
Media.
Boy,
They sent me,
that's
and I did
nasty.
review
You
that,
earned yourself
and
a
that
killer.
was really nice
And I'm
album.
going to enjoy it now. Draw. It's going to be the last thing you do.
Okay, I didn't know how to duel. Let's give it another shot. Emmett was some stupid ass guy. Why did you act like a douche, Emmett? No, this is not the page I'm looking for. Progress, maybe? Story? No. Where's that Emmett? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Good guy, Emmett. Maybe I should just, loot your house as well. Maybe not. So, where next? Okay, let's take a next stop to a place nearby. Mission. Hey, there's supposed to be some stranger nearby, right? So let's try to find this stranger. Oh, there's a buffalo. Awesome. And what is this corpse? Let's try it out. Oh, rotten bite. Look at them titties. Bison titties. So, shall we find a stranger nearby? Here.
Did the university send you?
Yes, I'm the university
Because if
guy.
they did, they can get lost. I have never been so insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at. Balderdash. Are you quite certain you're not a spy?
I am a spy, a
Those
Russian
wretches
spy.
will do anything to destroy me. My theories are correct, and I can prove it. I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a what?
I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere...
Nincompoop.
Everywhere?
This
Anybody
state
translate
was once
that
a
word for
vast,
me?
shallow sea that had the most incredible animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now. I'm trying to gather all the evidence. Miss Deborah McGinnis,
Arthur.
good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Of course.
Yeah. Listen, if you find any of these bones around the country, send them to my homestead at Furwood Rise in Cumberland Forest. Or mail me the locations. I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts.
Sure. Why not?
And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very, very wrong. Which, trust me, is the very best thing about science. Good day to you, sir.
Good day to you, science lady. This reminds me of this bone stuff that 5 years ago when I was traveling in the States, doing kind of a road trip. We went to the Bone Museum, Oklahoma City. I think that was the only one in the States. Hey, horsey, don't go away. Don't go away.
Let's get.
Oh, yeah, there's this log.
Yep.
So that was quite an interesting place. I don't know about you guys, but checking out some badass, major, big bones. It's a kind of a... It's a place to go, really. And it's also about, being fascinated by death. So if you ever go to Oklahoma for any reason, do visit this Bone Museum. What a strange topic to talk about
You seem in
while
a good
playing
mood.
a game.
I am, son. I am. Let's have some fun. Tonight. Let's enjoy ourselves.
We having a party?
Maybe. Just a little one.
Great.
Even you.
Mr. McGuire is back!
Here we go.
Well, come on!
Let's have
We're back home now. So everything's going to be okay. Uncle Sean is back. And don't you worry, Miss Grimshaw, you old crone.
Christians against dinosaurs.
If I have to whip 'em,
What the hell?
You get a bump on the head.
Oh yeah. There must not be evolution. It's about God's story. God didn't create dinosaurs. Yep.
the
Die.
finest game in the pot. Now, Deadeye Maguire's back. And don't worry about nothing, Mrs. Grimshaw. We'll have this camp running like clockwork. I love you, bastards. Have fun. Have lots of fun.
Let's party.
Even you grumpy
Which
old
in
bastard.
Wild West probably translates, let's drink
Uh-oh,
much
here comes
booze.
trouble.
I just can't get rid of you, can I? Mind if I join you fine folks?
I suppose.
You're looking lovely as ever, if I may say so.
Oh, stop it.
Imagine riding with him all the way from Blackwater to here.
Mr. McGuire.
So, what now?
Come on! How about a song?
He'll be drinking till dawn now, I bet.
Oh, let him have
Listen,
some
my
fun.
friend.
He's been through a
Do
lot.
you know the
I thought
Louisville
you Irish
maid?
enjoyed a party, Molly.
I am enjoying it. I just don't need to fall over drunk with the rest of them.
Start singing.
Mark well what I just say.
It was diddle 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 all the day.
Would be awesome to sing to this song on the street. That would drive people crazy. I bet there are lots of people actually streaming this game while singing this song. No, I most definitely don't think Christianity is compatible with black metal. All the Christian people involved with black metal, they are just mental cases. I know there are people who think it's quite okay. I think there was some commentator on one of my videos earlier who said that it's quite okay, he likes black metal and he likes Jesus. To be honest, I find it kind of not stupid, but well, it is stupid, but more like weird. I mean, let's put it this way: if I was a Christian person, why the hell would I want to listen to black metal? Because it's all about, basically blaspheming Christianity and other religions, and also to kind of deny God, deny Christ, and all, Bible stuff. So I don't know what is wrong with those Christians. If they can't be Christians to the full, like to the word of the Bible and all that stuff, why gonna be that, like halfway? It's like 1 feet on the secular side, non-believer side, and the other is like on the Christian side. I mean, like, that makes absolutely no sense at all.
You're always ready to let loose, Martian.
So your drinking pal's back?
So
You better go
it's
to Martian.
very incompatible.
I've forgotten how loud Morgan. Reverend.
Hello.
Hello. What do you want?
I'm not quite sure. This keeps happening.
And same goes for obviously other religions as well,
All right there.
especially all forms of Islam and all that stuff. I mean, like,
Did you miss him?
why the hell listen to black metal if one is,
Me too.
well, you know, God.
All right, well, I should be getting on.
Oh, well, fine then, I guess.
Now I'll find a spot again. Let's go. There's some blinking question mark. What it might be. I'm pretty much on top of it. It's not that fella. It's like in that direction. Like here. Not, what the f... This is supposed to be. I have a... And now it's suddenly gone. Makes no sense. This author guy's a weird fella. Running out of the party in the middle of night into the woods and then running back like crazy person. No, dude, in order to just, have a drink and whatnot. Arthur, are you out of your mind? What is wrong with you? Have something to drink. You lunatic. There you go. Take some good whiskey.
You okay, Hosea?
Well done, Arthur.
Oh, it wasn't just me. You awake?
What, Arthur?
Get
Let me
drunk.
sleep, damn it.
Apologies, Mr. Strauss.
What do you need, Arthur?
So there's no mission for me here. Where should I go, actually? Let's see. So I don't have any kind of story mission right now. And I need some money.
Of course. We did it.
I need that one person to actually
We did it.
buy my stuff.
I know.
So let's take a ride. gonna be a long ride. Okay, once again, shoot me with some weird questions or comments so I get stuff to do while I'm traveling in the middle of the night here. Oh, direction, Arthur. Whoa!
There, girl.
And now I see that story mission again, where I just left. Oh, bugger. Probably should have just stayed there throughout the... why do they say corpse? It seems that there's a corpse by the lake. What the hell? What's going on? Yeah, this is some stranger. Okay. Let's read this. It's really interesting that this game has a lot of kind of hidden stuff. Like, for example, this was just a small X on my screen. There's no mission here. But still. Weird. Well, at least this guy handed me some money, so it's all good.
Yep. Good girl.
Ouch! I'm drunk driving. Sorry, horsey.
Okay, girl.
I have no idea where we're going. Except that there is something... Ooh, that was a close call. There's some sort of side mission or whatever. Yeah, let's get going.
Yeah, you're all right, girl.
Okay, there's some badasses right behind me. I wanna...
You're near. Ah!
What the? Not again. It seems that I always lose these kind of fights with some random encounters. I still suck so much. That's what you get when you play these randomly. Like, for example, I didn't have much time to play for the past few days for obvious reasons. Steelfest and all that stuff. So I'm just, instead of making money, I'm losing money. So we're soon close to the next place of interest. I need like double my money. I have like 21 bucks and I need like double the money in order to pay bounty.
Hi. It's all right. Changed my mind.
Move yourself.
Yeah, that's how I roll. So, let's see. Go.
Warner?
Welcome.
Hey, you there. A quick word.
What can I do for you, sir?
There's an old gunslinger I'm looking for. Heard he comes through here. Name of Midnight? Billy?
Oh, that old soak? Yeah, he spends days on board these trains, but he's going nowhere but the gutter. I imagine you'll find him right in the next one through here. Either that or the next one. Try them both. Look in the bar card.
Hello.
Hello. Randomly going train board.
Mr. Midnight?
Excuse me, I'm trying to drink.
Mr. Midnight, listen, this won't take a moment. I just want to talk with you about your old days as a shootist.
Get away from me!
Hey!
I didn't shoot him in his sleep!
No one's
I didn't
saying
shoot him
that.
in his sleep, and if I did, it was the only way.
Not a problem. I'm here about Jim Boy Calloway, and no one shot him yet.
I knew you'd come for me! Get away from me!
Mr. Midnight!
I knew you'd come for me! It weren't my fault! I knew!
You don't know nothing, Mr. Midnight. I want to talk. Don't do something foolish.
You come for me! Come on!
There you go. All more down. That went nicely. Oh wait, let's loot the bastard. Give me your belongings. Yes. You have this. Too bad if I actually missed it. I would have gone with because of all that. It's quite possible that I did. Really nice spot. Absolutely no idea where the hell I am. And soon nobody's following the street. Shut this down soon. What do you think? So now we're in a big city. Way bigger than the places I've been for.
Pardon? Would you be more careful? What do you want?
Take it easy. I ain't serious.
I don't know. Get lost!
There's another stranger here. I think we need to check out that.
You reckless fool!
Real streets, even. Big city.
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time?
Most definitely can. Yes.
Can I tell you a little about what we're doing here?
Sure.
Less than a minute, I promise.
Morning to you.
We're trying to raise money to build an expansion to the Quincy Harris Memorial Hall, a shelter for homeless veterans and their families. Can you help? A donation of $20 would put us well on our way.
Yeah, take my money.
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you out.
That's very kind. What is your name, sir?
Arthur Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
buddy! What is wrong? Won't you support our veterans and their families?
Let's head to the next stranger place. That way.
Hey, you're okay, girl.
You there?
Oh, hello?
You a bounty hunter?
Well, not right now, I ain't. You Black Belle? I'd like to talk to you about your Wild West days.
I don't care much for reminiscing. You got any friends as bounty hunters?
None that spring to mind.
Well, then you done led them boys here and you none the wiser.
Ah, those bounty hunters.
Knew my luck had run out sooner.
Get inside. I'll tell them you're gone.
Oh, no. I ain't hiding from them scalp hunters. Not running from them neither. And fighting? Yeah, if it's just me against them, that'd be a wasted time and nitroglycerin.
Well, let me know what I can do.
You want that Wild West story, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right. Get up here quick. Now, when I give you the word, hit that. Whole place is wired.
Black Belle, I got a contract here for your life or your liberty. We'd sooner it be liberty.
That's mighty reasonable, mister. Come here, let me take a look at it. Come on. Oh, come on. Stop just there. Now, set it off.
You need my help.
Sugar, that's sweet. You're lucky I'm all wearied out. Your turn, boy. Back to the front. More riders. We're rigged here, too. We're all guns. See there? Javelin. Woo, that's the gun you fight an army with. Not a goddamn weapon.
Ah! That's how you
You got a shot on the femur on the crank? some price on me when all this is...
Shit.
Price don't matter if it's hideous chasing it.
Well, at a certain price, you don't get idiots. You know, we keep firing like that. One of us is getting hit. It ain't over yet. I guess your friends heard the hubbub. What are you doing? You gonna blow them up or what? Hit that thing. Hey, take out the boy on the back of that truck. See that? Still working. That one. He's going for the Gatling. God, too damn close. I think I got some of your friends on my face.
You're gonna die, girl.
That boy's gonna get on the Gatling gun. Woo! Is that the last of them?
Yeah. You got them scalp hunters up.
Hey,
your
Dan.
back.
I'm doing just fine.
Now.
Still
So,
some
You gonna tell me
like
about
30
your
minutes
Wild
before
West
I had to
days,
into the
running
sack.
with Jim Boy
Just
Calloway?
enjoying
Little
this
boy
great game. Oh, you
The only
made that
running
where
he
from?
did was
If
away
you
from
don't
the
mind
fight.
asking.
And that's about the end of it.
Well, the man's apparently a famous gunslinger.
Yeah, so they say. But, don't get what's famous confused with what's true. The ones of us that lived that life, we was too busy being scared for our scalp to talk to no newspaper writers or dime novel men.
What were they like?
Gotta say, I haven't
Those
been
days they
playing that
all
much
talk about.
lately because
Same as
steel
now, I
case
guess.
and whatnot.
Only
But I'm
longer
trying
ago.
to enjoy
right.
this great
I'm
game
gonna
as
need
soon
your picture
as
too,
much as I
ain't no
can
trouble.
No, sir,
after
no trouble
job
at
and
all. Can't be worse than those awful drawings on the wanted
work out
posters.
and all that stuff.
Hell, great. Look, you stand over there and let me get this thing ready.
Ready? How do you want me? Like this?
Beautiful
Okay,
photo.
I got it.
Then I guess they'll be on my way.
There. Well, thank you, Mrs. Bell. You gonna be all right?
Oh, been running for 20 years. Suppose I'll be running till I drop. Just the way it is.
Good luck.
Well, that is good. It's always good to listen to some stuff while working. It would drive me crazy if I wasn't doing that. Well, Steel Case was fine. Great, just a little bit busy because, you have to do interviews. And also because Hypocrisy slash Cataclysm gig was overlapping the stuff. But I managed to, see both, a little bit at least. I'm gonna do a proper post Steel Chaos slash Hypocrisy Cataclysm video for next Saturday, I think, and I'm just gonna pour some of my thoughts there in that video. But overall, just great event, really great week, and really great weekend. Lots of friends, lots of good bands, moderately some booze, and 3 interviews, all in all, including Primordial from Ireland and Asakal from Finland, which is something I guess people outside Finland are looking forward to. Also, Cataclysm on Friday. I had high hopes that I could do, Hypocritical, but unfortunately that got cancelled, even though it was promised to me. So maybe next year. And hello, Ser O from Argentina. It's really cool to see some South American coolness here. That's by the way, a place I would definitely want to visit at some point. I have just heard so much about those great steaks that Argentina has. I wish I had experienced, but so far Latin America, including but not limited to Mid America, or what it's called, as well as South America. I've never been there, but I'm hoping to get there some point. What makes me really happy, by the way, is that there's so many people from all over the world. I mean, not so many like the bands, but I mean it's really nice to have people from not only from Finland but also like South America, North America, Canada. Some people from like Singapore and whatnot. It's really cool that Rauta is kind of a global thing in a way. So it's really, really nice. I really appreciate all the followers and subscribers because, without the audience, it wouldn't make much sense to do interviews, reviews, whatever in general. So thank you for being part of this Rauta thing. And I hope that you will like those interviews, which will be out in a few weeks. I can't just yet say when they are out because it's not up to me at this point, but more about the editor who will be finishing the interviews. They should be out in 2 or 3 weeks, first one, then probably week after week after week they will be out. So let's hope you get to see and like those interviews when they are out. Well, yeah, DN, I totally get what you mean. It is really annoying because you get to just miss some bands due to the very fact that things overlap. Thank you for liking the art code. I'm not actually sure if it's art code or art code, but anyway, I got nice feedback from that, so it is really nice to hear people like it. It was really funny to hear, by the way, the Primordial guy, Alan, the vocalist, had also been, checking out a couple of interviews. It always surprises me if people actually, like from bands and stuff, they have the time to do, a little bit of checking. It's really cool. But to be honest, I don't mind who is watching or viewing whatever videos. It's just cool that people find them worthwhile. Be it interviews, opinions, reviews, doesn't really matter. I think it's worth doing if people are into checking them out. So thank you once again. Enjoying the ride with me in pursuit of metal. Just loading a little bit here some stuff because, as you probably know already, this game is all about looting, fighting, and having wonderful dialogue. And the reason why these kind of things need to be done, well, the thing is that if you don't eat, you will die. Stuff like that. So I need to It seems that my core is quite low. So there, eat some meat and you will be replenished. Also, smoking cigarettes is very important in this kind of game every now and then. Though it's, yes, my core is, oh, it is actually full at the moment. So, this was a cookie. Very cool. Yeah, I've seen Fields of the Nephilim once, but that is more than 10 years ago in Tuska, in Finland. I'm not that much into the kind of gothic stuff, but I mean they do have their value in metal music as well, not to mention rock. So definitely really cool you get to see them. So, if you don't mind me asking, where are you from, Dean? You go to London, you go to Brutal Assault, you're probably residing in somewhere in Europe. I'm trying to figure out where should I go. I'm trying to figure out if I can sell some of my loot here. Because this bastard Arthur is in need of money. Like we all in real life as well. And by the way, I still have a couple of events I'm looking for this year, with at least one, where I try to do some. Oh, you Latvia, really cool. Ah, Black Reaper, yeah, I remember the games. That was really cool. I always like to do those requests if I can. And luckily, that Japanese label was a Chinese label, was able to send me that copy of the CD. So really cool. And thank you for suggesting me to review that. There's a dead body nearby. I need to check it out. A couple of dead bodies, actually. So what's going on here? Let's see what's going on here. And,
these here city folk, they're gonna have trinkets and all.
I want food, not trinkets. Can't eat trinkets.
Well, food
I need to do something.
You ain't ever gonna be pretty.
That ain't how you was acting last night.
You shut up about that. Go.
Let's see if I can kill somebody like silent here. No, I don't have my shotgun anymore. Okay.
Hey, look at his hat. Well, I look like a San Denis gentleman.
You look just like one. But you sure don't smell like one.
Well, yeah, well, I wouldn't want to smell like no city boy anyway. They smell like something's up. We gotta scram. Come on.
Son of a
Okay, the other guys are coming.
Damn it. Oh, got friends, kid.
I'm out of ammo with this particular gun. Whew, that was a close call. Yeah, those small labels sometimes really surprise me with their, copies and so. For example, that took quite a long time to actually reach to me, that particular copy of that Black Reaper CD, but I mean, eventually it came and it was really nice. Nice that it did. Because it's not a given. I mean, sometimes... No, I must not trying to pick up this guy. Just to loot him. You know, it's not a given that these labels indeed send us copies, because usually they are the ones that are not just, drowned in money. So I totally respect those ones being able and willing to send such a, well, relatively small media a review copy, because even the bigger ones might not do that because they're saying that it's too expensive and all that stuff. And I kinda get it. I mean, nothing is free in this world except maybe for
We're a double-barreled shotgun. So really cool for, just sending that stuff. There's some bigger labels which are not that keen of, sending stuff. It's all about digital, and it doesn't really matter how much I try to explain that. For example, in Rauta, I require a physical copy for, unboxing review.
You got horse shit for brains.
Because some of the labels are just like, yeah, I don't care if you require physical copy, we are not gonna send you that. I'm totally out of ammo, by the way. Except that I'm not. Well, I have plenty of better ammo. Yeah,
1.5 months. That's really, really long time for a CD to relay. But yeah, that was the same explanation which I got from, from them. That there was some, like, I don't know, snowstorm or something. Maybe it's their regular response, like, yeah, there's snowstorm. I don't know where they're residing, so maybe there's some truth to that. I mean, like,
no point me questioning that, really. It takes time, it takes time. That's the bottom line. And as long as things are delivered, eventually, that counts, in my opinion.
Let's go, girl.
okay, time to
Yep.
You're right again. I
probably need
to hit the sack quite soon. I have normal workday morning tomorrow, which means also a Wow, I managed to actually beat that stuff. So I had a normal job morning, and means I'm gonna do a review or two, hopefully two. There's quite a line, quite a queue, and the rest of the week is so far undone. So let's see how it goes. Can we pick this animal as well? Yes, we can. Awesome.
Decent hunt, girl.
Yeah.
Okay, girl.
Some random hunting.
Yep.
Yep, said Arthur. There are plenty of cool CDs or albums in general to be reviewed still in this year. For example, the guys from Morgal, which already got some fame, underground fame in Finland. They handed me their late EP that will be coming as a review later on this year still. Later this month, and some other more underground names will be presented as well. So let's hope there are some cool items for people to figure out, find in coming weeks.
Too many folks about.
Ah, it's you. Hello, mister. All right, take a look. It's worth buying. I'll buy it.
Oh yeah, now I'm making serious money.
Come across a few of these myself.
All
Now, where did you get this, I wonder? Oh, yes. People lose these all the time. Very nice. Shame to part with it, I bet.
Well, yeah, the dot is a great message. Thank you, Herlan Roga Gutierrez. Gutierrez. I gotta say, I haven't heard that Transylvania.
Pick this up off the street, no doubt. Come across a few of these myself. Okay.
Well, that sounds like it would work for me. Trashy, old sounding, dark and evil. Definitely sounds good, I must say.
So old Bob Crawford was livid about his coach getting robbed. I was very sympathetic.
You are. good cousin by marriage, Seamus.
Now I have finally
Oh, I tried. Now, anyway, I trust
$258.
this ain't just a social
Just think
call.
my bounties more than that. I'm wondering what I could
After a
craft.
little tchotchke, are we?
Oh, these are all very interesting.
One of the hands here, I seen him sleeping stark
these are
naked with the
cool.
sheep. See the one with the guilty look? That's him.
Cool. Items.
Taking your money don't mean I trust you none.
All right.
All right. Not a word to Wagner, nor no one else.
This guy possibly buy this from me.
What the? Get the hell out of here!
Oh, idiot wise.
Bye. Stay safe and quiet. How's it going?
Got a good haul there, girl. Hey, kitty. Hi there, kitty.
Where's this evil spell records located? It doesn't ring any bell in my head anyway.
Evening.
Germany, okay. I could, send them an email, but to be honest, I'm really stuffed with all the interviews right now, not interviews, but reviews right now, so I probably should not ask for more at the moment. Let's go and pay. Found it.
Can I offer you a ride someplace?
Austria does provide some cool bands,
Good to see you again, mister.
also some
How
mediocre
can one
crap.
crook raise so much hell? Must been big trouble you made at that price.
Yeehaw,
See you
no more
later.
bounty on me, no more money either. Well, since it's already past midnight and I should wake around 8 o'clock, I think it's time for me to quit. It's almost 2 hours I've been streaming. I actually had one more hour of playing without that as well, and still I could do lots of hours. So I think I will thank you for keeping me company today and having funny questions and all that. And I think I will stream some
other day as well. Wow, only 20% so far. This is a damn long game, but I'm enjoying it. Anyway, like I said, thank you for being here with me, and see you with more reviews, more interviews coming up soon, and of course a little report from Steel Chaos coming up, and see you soon with next stream. Good night and take care wherever you reside.